right, welcome back. It's your boy Jay, aka the Murder Whistle. I got both my co-pilots here with me. Today, we're here to watch the movie Casino. I don't know much about Casino. It's a Scorsese film. I know they got Robert De Niro in it. I was told that Sharon should have won an Oscar for this movie. The only thing I know Scorsese makes is mob movies, so I'm assuming this is another mob movie. But off the top of my head, I can only name you 3 of his films, which is this, Goodfellas, and I don't know, it's like a 4-hour movie on Netflix he made a couple years ago. And I know some of y'all gonna come out of my head for me saying I only know 3 of his films. Really, I only know 2 by name. That's Casino and Goodfellas. Before we get into this, I need y'all to do me a favor. I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe for me. It really helps the channel out. I'm hyped to the fact that we almost 45. But we're on the road to 50K. But yeah, so if you're a repeat watcher, you ain't subscribed yet, go ahead and join the family. You know what I'm saying? We got room for you here. You know what I'm saying? Come on in, hang out with us. We'd love to meet you. Also, don't forget to check out our Patreon. Over there, you get early access to all my full-length YouTube videos. You get access to exclusive TV shows, movies, and a poll that we hold up every week, so you can help decide what I watch on Friday. Also, don't forget to check us out on social media. I'm super excited to get into this. So I'll see you on the other side. Let's get it.
When you love someone, you've got to trust them. There's no other way. I believed that's the kind of love I had.
Oh, he gone, folks. Hey, man, how you blow the arrow up before the damn name of the movie pop up?
Ace Rothstein was a hell of a handicapper. I was so good that whenever I bet, I could change the odds for every bookmaker in the country.
But it should have been perfect. I mean, he had me, Nicky Santoro.
Hell, Pesci. Damn, ain't old boy in Goodfellas too?
And he had Ginger, the woman he loved, on his arm.
Ginger bad.
But in the end, we fucked it all up. But it turned out to be the last time that street guys like us were ever given anything that fucking valuable again.
Oh, so they f***ed it up for everybody.
But it's in the desert where lots of the town's problems are solved.
Got a lot of holes in the desert, and a lot of problems are buried in those holes.
Oh, they talking from experience.
Anywhere else in the country, I was a bookie. But here, I'm Mr. Rothstein. I'm not only legitimate, but running a casino. For guys like me, Las Vegas washes away your sins.
De Niro just looked like somebody you don't raise your voice to. He looked like he lives his life every day waiting for somebody to f*** up. Like he hopes somebody tries him.
The players don't stand a chance, and their cash flows from the tables and into the most sacred room in the casino. The place where they add up all the money, the holy of holies, the count room.
I wouldn't want that job. That's too much pressure.
They do short counts, they lose fill slips, they'd even take cash right out of their drop boxes. I mean, it's routine. Business as usual. In, out.
Shut the f*** up.
That suitcase was all the bosses ever wanted. The bosses would come from all over the place. Detroit, Cleveland, Milwaukee.
Detroit.
Now, these old greaseballs might not look it, but believe me, these are the guys who secretly control Las Vegas. And of course, it was the boss's man, Andy Stone, who gave all the orders, not the chairman of the fucking board, Philip Green.
That's one thing I like about this movie so far. It's telling you everybody who's involved. Everybody.
I don't know if I could do this even if I wanted to. The Gaming Commission would never give me a license.
All you gotta do is keep changing your job title, like from casino executive to food and beverage chairman. I know guys been working there for 30 years don't have a license.
Oh, so they scheming.
You know, if I did it, I'd have to run it my way.
You got it.
And that's how they got Ace to take over.
How the hell did you learn how to deal? Place the checks properly. That's the way you do it. Yes.
He had to know everything, this guy.
Oh, he on their ass. I had to put my 2 weeks in. I can't work for De Niro. Can't handle that pressure.
Even back home years ago, when we were first hanging out together, he'd know if the quarterback was on coke. He'd get the wind velocity so he could judge the field goals. He even figured out the different bounce you got off the different kinds of wood they used on college basketball courts, you know?
And I still can't believe they put Joe Pesci in Home Alone.
Tell him the line on the beer gun.
Hey.
If he don't know, nobody knows.
Excuse me. What? Is this yours? Your pen?
Why don't you take that fucking pen and shove it up your ass, you fucking jagoff?
Oh, he talked to the wrong one.
What's that? You hear, little girl, Frankie? What happened to the fucking tough guy? Told my friend stick it up his fucking ass.
You stabbed me in my jugular, mother. I can't talk.
No matter how big a guy might be, Nicky would take him on. You beat Nicky with fists, he comes back with a bat. You beat him with a knife, he comes back with a gun. And if you beat him with a gun, you better kill him, because he'll keep coming back until one of you is dead.
And they put Joe Pesci in Home Alone now. Like, why would you put that in a kid's movie? Joe Pesci is one of the most gangster things I've seen in movies. And I'm just judging that off Goodfellas in that scene right there. And man, Joe Pesci a little bulldog, man.
In Vegas, I had to keep a few juiced-in local cowboys working.
Hey, bro, hey, I'm loving De Niro's suits, though.
These yokels ran the state. I had dozens of politicians and state officials coming through that place every week.
They key to the plot.
It's a whale like KK Ichikawa. That's the one you really gotta watch. Another billionaire cheapskate who loved his free rooms, free private jets, and $2 million of our money. But we got him back. I had our pilot tell him the plane was on the fritz. We got him back with a whole floor of rooms to himself. I'm sorry you missed the plane.
Hey, these motherfuckers grimy. That's smart, though.
Until he dropped his winnings back and gave up $1 million of his own cash.
Shut the up.
In the end, we get it all.
Thank you. Very nice.
I told you I was hot today.
Bad boy.
Looking good. Looking good. Let's go. Thank you.
Oh, she's nice with it. She got caught, but she's nice with it.
I made a lot of money for you. I want my cut.
What money? I've seen you stealing from me.
Don't give me that shit. I didn't steal anything from you.
Get lost, Ginger.
Get lost! Well, how about that?
Oh, she ratchet. Baby. Stay toxic, my friends. Toxic. Hey, should have got me too. I don't care.
What a move. I fell in love right there. But in Vegas, for a girl like Ginger, love costs money.
Toxic.
Smart hustlers like her could keep a guy awake for 2 or 3 days before sending him home broke to the little woman and his bank examiners.
Oh, she clean toxic.
Oh, you have no idea.
She could have everything under control except for her old pimp boyfriend, Lester Diamond.
I want you to understand that I am looking out for you in this thing, okay? You're gonna get yours back. You're gonna get back first. Where are you? You're in that place. Where are you?
I'm here.
No, you're not. Where are you?
Oh, he got her dickmatized.
The way Ginger saw it, I guess, was that Lester was just an unlucky guy. Somebody had to take care of him.
Nah. He made her make that sound she ain't never heard of that she never made before.
Boy, look at this place, huh?
Incredible.
Right.
Welcome to Vegas. Honey, come here.
So she got 2 boyfriends.
What do you think about me moving out here?
It's no joke. You gotta keep a low profile. Even the coppers aren't afraid to bury people out in the desert here. You really gotta be careful.
Don't worry about it. I'm not going to do anything. What am I going to do? I'm especially not going to involve you in anything.
Sometimes you just gotta tell people no.
That's why the bosses sent me out here. They wanted me to make sure none of the other crews robbed the joint. Like these 2 fucking balloon heads over here. Hey, Eddie.
How are you? What are you doing here?
I'm over here now.
Hey, man, how tall is Joe Pesci?
I think, maybe you want to cross the street or somewhere else or something.
Well, listen, good luck with the joint, huh?
Oh, thanks, Eddie.
Yeah, lots of luck. Lots of luck.
They forgot to sign their papers.
Yeah, they don't need those anymore.
Out of respect, guys from other crews got away with a warning. Everybody else, watch out. Like these yokels here.
Hey, man.
If he wasn't so fucking greedy, he'd have been tough for the spot. But in the end, they're all greedy.
Yeah, I don't understand greed.
I saw that the dealer was weak, but he wasn't in on it. He just wasn't protecting his hand. Now here's this guy reading the dealer's whole card and signaling his buddy at this table. They cruise from casino to casino looking for weak dealers the way lions look for weak antelope.
I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty good. I never would have thought of like that.
I need Mr. Happy. Loud.
You say Mr. Happy? Who's Mr. Happy?
Happy birthday to you.
Man down! We got a cardiac arrest here. Hey, it's fine, folks. Just give us some room, please.
Oh,
Cheater's justice. Oh, God. Oh. There you go. No!
I wanted everybody to know that things were changed around here. We had to make an example of these pricks, that the party was over.
oh, I thought he was about to cut his off. Like they were tripping.
So you were right.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Now you're gonna have to learn with your left hand.
Woo! Oh, hey man, that. I don't want to play cards again. You better ask me to play Uno. I'll whoop your ass. I mean, he caught him right here.
Look what they did to my hand, man.
You can either have the money and the hammer, or you can walk out of here. You can't have both. What do you want?
I just want to get out of here.
Get out of here.
Thank you.
Throw him out in the alley and just tell the cops you got hit by a car.
Also, he had an option. Oh no, bro. As soon as my hand healed, I'm on your ass, bro. You got to see me, not De Niro, my homeboy. He gonna have to see me.
Don't you think it's time? Aren't you getting tired of all this shit?
What, are you trying to handicap me?
I'm gonna do you one better. I'm trying to marry you.
He got a whole other boyfriend.
What do you know me 2-3 months? What do you know?
Oh hell no. 2-3 months? Hell, ain't no way.
You know a lot of happily married people, Sam, because I don't.
I mean, I know people find love in 2 or 3 months, but nah, she got some issues.
But I just don't have those kind of feelings for you.
Oh damn.
I'm sorry. I'm not in love with you.
Oh.
That can grow. As long as there's a mutual respect, that kind of thing can grow.
Oh, don't be a simp.
But you know, what is love anyway? It's a mutual respect. It's a devotion.
Don't be a simp.
I feel that eventually you would care enough about me that I could live with that.
He must have sucked his dick from the back.
You know, if it doesn't play out, then what happens to me?
If it doesn't work out between us, I'm gonna make sure you're okay for the rest of your life. And if there are kids, especially, you know, I'll take care of you better than you'd ever imagine.
What are you pitching me?
Just what I said.
So even if they don't have kids and it don't work out, he gonna make sure she's good for the rest of the. No.
Want to take a chance?
No, it don't work out. You better go back to turning tricks. Ain't no way in hell.
I knew all the stories, but I didn't give a fuck. I'm Sam Rothstein. I said, I can change you.
Can you feel my eyes on you? Can you feel me look into your heart? Can you feel me in the pit of your stomach? Can you feel me in you?
Who's that talking?
In your heart?
Ain't De Niro?
I love you.
But baby, do you know that I love you too?
Toxic.
I mean, it's the best thing you can do right now. I mean this. You have real security.
Listen, that's Captain Dingaling. You're not gonna tell me no different. He got a bitch in there doing coke while he's telling another girl I love you. You know what I'm saying? And she's on the phone crying. Why she's at her wedding, like wedding reception right now.
I'm seeing I can feel my heart click. I see you 14 years old. I see you the first second I ever saw you.
Ain't no way in hell.
Talk to you later. Bye.
You all right?
Yeah.
Why are you crying?
Cause you ain't him.
You just have to understand. I've been with Lester since I was a kid. I just wanted to say goodbye.
Oh.
I think I have a right to do that.
So he actually knows. Oh, ain't no way. I'm going to tell you. There's no way. We're not getting married. I have to kill him. He got to go. Ain't no way in the world I'm going to give you the world. You in love with another dude.
That's great.
We at our wedding. You on the phone with him crying.
It's all my stuff. Oh my God.
That's a closet?
Oh my God. What is it?
It's chinchilla.
I just feel like that's unnecessary in Vegas.
No one's ever been so nice to me.
That sentence right there, she gonna it up.
All this stuff doesn't mean anything. Money, this doesn't mean anything without trust. I have to be able to trust you with my life.
Oh, bro, you didn't marry a gold digger. What are you talking about trust?
So I put $2 million in cash in a Los Angeles bank under the name of Mr. and Mrs. Tom Collins. This was strictly my shakedown and kidnapping money.
Mr. and Mrs. I want to put in her name.
I gave Ginger the only key to the cash that could get me back alive.
Ain't no way. Where your mama at? Is your mama not around?
So once she signs those papers, she'll be the only person to have total access to the box. No one else, including myself.
That's the way you wanted it, right?
No, that's not how I want it.
You must really trust your wife.
Yeah, sure I do. Why?
No, it's unusual. To tell you the truth, so many of my clients don't.
Oh, they'd have made De Niro a whole new fool. That money already gone.
I mean, Vegas was like a dream for me. Trouble was, Nicky was dreaming his own kind of Vegas.
I put money out on the street charging 3 points a week. You know, juice to the fucking dealers.
Don't make us come looking for you.
I love the dual narrative, too.
Ace was so fucking worried about his casino, he forgot what we were doing out here in the first place. 1,000,000 times I wanted to yell in his fucking ear. We're supposed to be out here robbing, you dumb fucking...
Hey, Joe Pesci be up in every movie, don't he? Hey, man, I could be hanging around Nicky, man. He a live wire.
Between my innovations and Nicky's dedication to his job, I soon had the best operation on the strip.
Hey, Nicky was born a menace, wasn't he? Telling you, that's Black Air Force energy right there all day.
Back home, they would have put me in jail for what I'm doing. But out here, they're giving me awards.
Hello, Mrs. Rothstein. How are you? You're one of the most gorgeous women I've ever seen. You're a lucky man, Mr. Rothstein.
Hey, man, he looking a little too long, ain't he?
He was a young kid from the casino. Nice kid. Bright boy. What balls on this fucking kid? The next day, I fired him.
Oh, my God. De Niro Petty.
Well, it wasn't long before what I was afraid was going to happen happened. Nicky managed to get himself banned from every casino in Las Vegas.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Detrimental to gaming, and he will be ejected from any casino in Las Vegas.
Hey, man, just won't listen.
You believe this shit?
Yeah, I believe it. You got banned.
Is there any way around this?
No, there's no way.
They need to send Nicky to Detroit.
It just didn't sink into his head about the black book and what it meant. But Nicky didn't care.
I gotta do something. They ain't getting rid of me. Fuck them. Once they pulled that shit, I started doing my own things in Vegas nobody ever thought of doing. Knocking over high rollers, casino bosses, bookmakers, anybody right here in town. I had a good fucking crew going for me, I'll tell you that.
Hey, he looked crazy.
And then there was Bernie Blue. This guy could bypass any alarm for me.
Was that Paulie?
Nicky was grabbing everything he could. Nobody out there was expecting a guy like him.
Hey, They got a mean hustle though.
I put some of the money into legitimate deals with Charlie Clark. Then I put some more of the money in some legitimate places, like my restaurant. I had my kid brother Dominic run it for me.
Ooh.
Here you go, guys.
All right. Hey, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
That's just nasty.
This is Shelley,
Hey, Shelley. How are you, miss?
and this is Stacy.
Stacy?
Nikki said he climbed trees.
Out here, they got that pink veal. Slide over, honey. Now, pink veal, you can pound that shit for 2 days. It'll never, ever get tender, you know what I mean?
Can't even say that about him.
You know your wife called Frank and told her the fucking heat's off? Tell me you gambled the fucking money. I'll give you the fucking money to put the fucking heat on. Did you gamble? Huh? Fucking degenerate, you. Fucking kids at home. Let me find out you fucked up. I'll leave you wherever I find you.
I mean, I guess he got some kind of, you know.
No matter where he was or what he was doing, he always went home to make breakfast for his son, Nicky boy.
Oh, this for you. I know you like this. Little butter, right? Not a lot.
At least he give a about kids, you know what I'm saying?
What a smart kid you are. Okay.
I wonder if he know his daddy is the biggest gangster walking. You know what I'm saying? He the thug of thugs.
But I knew how to keep the bosses happy. Whenever they gave me little jobs to do, I would carry things out to a T. Like the time Tony Dog shot up one of Remo's bars. Kills 2 of Remo's guys and a poor fucking waitress who was just working on her night off of all things.
And that's wild, because that came out of nowhere.
In the end, I had to put his fucking head in a vice. Dogs, listen to me, Anthony. I got your head in a fucking vice. I'm gonna squash your fucking head like a grapefruit if you don't give me a name.
Oh, he looks bad.
Please, come on. Don't make me be a bad guy, come on.
You just stuck an ice pick in his balls. You already a bad guy.
You. This motherfucker, you believe this? 2 fucking days and nights. Fuck me, you motherfucker! Fuck my mother!
Oh, God.
God. Give me the fucking name.
Charlie M.
Charlie M? You make me pop your fucking eye out of your head to protect that piece of shit? You dumb motherfucker!
Kill you. Fuck.
Kill you! You motherfucker, you!
Oh, man.
Frankie, do him a fucking favor.
Nicky was the new boss of Las Vegas.
Charlie M.
Woo! Hey, man, I thought his eyes on. Hey, man. I ain't like nothing about that.
I really think you're overreacting.
Listen, you fucking yokel, I had it with you. I've been carrying your ass in this place ever since I got here.
This is not the way to treat people.
Listen, if you didn't know you're being scammed, you're too fucking dumb to keep this job. If you did know you were in on it, either way, you're out. Get out. Go on, let's go.
Hey, man.
Can't just fire him. Webb's his brother-in-law. There's got to be a way to work him back in.
Look at this. There's nothing. Look how many blueberries your muffin has and how many mine has. Yours is falling apart. I have nothing.
What are you talking about?
It's like everything else in this place. You don't do it yourself, it never gets done.
Can't we put him in the kitchen?
An equal amount of blueberries in each muffin.
You know how long that's going to take?
I don't care how long it takes. Put an equal amount in each muffin.
Hey, man, that man's just upset. He's taking it out on that bed. I'll do it, though. I'll make sure they all equal. I won't want to try them.
Well, I need more than that. I need 25,000.
25,000? Why do you need that much?
It was important to me. Forget it. It's just something I wanted to do for myself.
Who's fighting? I mean, tell me what it's for.
It's something I wanted to do for myself, but I need $25,000 from you. What? And you got an attitude because I asked what it is?
Why do you want to make me feel so bad?
You're asking me for 25,000. I'm not out to make you feel bad. I want to just be able to trust you. You know, it's about trust.
What? And you gave her that key with that $2 million? Bro, you a fool.
You can trust me.
Good, so then you can tell me what the money is for.
She want to give it to old dude, don't she?
Give a little and let your poor heart.
Yeah, she's leaving the bank now. All right, I'm gonna follow her.
No, I know that look. What does that look mean?
It means I got the
Shut the up, man. Stay toxic, my friends.
She's my wife. Look at me. You did know that, didn't you? You knew that she was my wife.
Why are you mad at me? You better ask her that you know.
Now, you want to do me a favor? Get out of here.
I mean,
Fucking piece of shit. That's
I'll ask him, can I take the money?
You remember when you called him that night and you said goodbye to him? He didn't say, don't get married, I'll be right down, we'll get married. He didn't say that to you, did he? Take it for everything he's got. Come here, I want to show you something.
It's less the one that blows him up.
No! 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 Make him stop it! No! It's not his fault, it's my fault! No!
Like real like, okay. Like, I'm not staying married to somebody who's out here publicly crying because we beating up this dude.
I think he's crazy about you. I mean, he really loves you. He does.
Oh, come on.
I don't give a we wouldn't be married no more. I don't give a nah.
He didn't have to hit him. It's not exactly like I'm sleeping with the guy and he makes me sneak around to see my own friends. The fuck is that all about?
Ran my ass.
Thanks for putting up with me.
Take it easy with this shit, will you? I mean, this can only make matters worse.
I don't like this either.
Thanks.
I don't like this. I don't like it.
Mr. Rothstein, County Commissioner Pat Webb is here to see you.
Okay, give me a minute.
My man is in there sitting in his drawers.
Maybe you didn't know it, but Don Ward is a very well-liked man in this town. He's got lots of friends here. And you forgive me for saying it. Maybe he did not deserve to be fired.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
And I would look on it as a personal favor if you'd think some more on hiring him back.
I'm saying, can't we put him in the kitchen?
Well, could there be any position farther down the trough?
I'm sorry, I can't do anything. He's too incompetent, and the bottom line is he cannot be trusted.
Mr. Rothstein, your people never will understand the way it works out here. Let me tell you something, partner. You ain't home. But that's where we're going to send you if it hair lips the governor. Thank you for your time.
No problem.
Hey, man, he came through making big threats, didn't he? He did it so politely.
What happened to my pills?
Huh?
Isn't it bad enough you're drinking too much? You're taking all my pills, too?
Why do you want her raggedy ass?
You didn't have to beat him up.
What?
You can't make me stop caring about people.
Now, this is the person that's supposed to come get us when we go to jail. What the are we doing? I would trust Nikki before I trust her. I don't trust Nikki outside this camera frame. This little right here where this wall is, where the corner of the screen is, I wouldn't trust Nikki past there. I can still see that. I don't trust him. I would get a key to Romulus and Drogo first. They can't talk.
You're a tiger. You're stronger than I am. And when you set your mind on doing something, you do it better than anybody.
Oh, God.
I'm so disappointed in De Niro in this movie. Send her to get help. When she come back, have them papers ready.
The only problem was that after a while, the bosses noticed that the suitcases were getting a little light.
You mean to tell me that the money we're robbing is being robbed? That somebody's robbing from us? We go through all this fucking trouble, and somebody's robbing us?
Such a funny sentence. The money we robbing being robbed?
No matter how many novenas you could make, nothing was going to stop what came up next at the casino.
Can't believe you're doing this.
We made a deal.
What happened? What's going on?
Thank you, Judge.
I believe he was absolutely fair, and I'm delighted with the decision.
Oh, shit, it got real, ain't it?
The boys back home decided to settle the case out of court instead, so they sent me.
Oh, we whack women now? I didn't know that was a thing. When did they start killing women? They did kill women in Goodfellas, didn't they? They did kill the one woman. Oh, that's wild. I mean, he just walked up in there though, just like, bah, 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 bah. And it was like being gentle with her. She's gone, folks. Why are you being gentle?
Despite law enforcement allegations of Rothstein's organized crime connections, will Sam Rothstein...
I thought she was getting help.
Will a boyhood friendship unseat Rothstein as the Tangiers casino boss?
She had to get out of my house. I'm telling y'all. I don't care.
You can't let this concern you, Ace. Don't worry about that stuff.
Look at her.
There's a lot of things going to change out here, and if you want to be there with me, Sammy, you're going to have to go my fucking way.
Oh, he tripping.
That looks bad.
Looks bad? I'm going to tell you what looks bad. Every time you're on television, I get mentioned. That looks bad. That looks bad.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to bring this up, but you've been treating a lot of people with a lot of disrespect, even your own wife.
My wife?
What?
I knew what he wanted, and I didn't want any part of it. Nicky wanted to take over. Plus, he had stopped asking permission from back home for every little thing. The casino boss and his wife were killed. The Bulls questioned Nicky.
Oh, Nicky tripping. Hey, Nicky's on demon time, ain't he? And they put him at home alone.
Frankie, they found a guy's head in the desert. You know about that?
Yeah, I heard, yeah.
Everybody's talking about it.
They found a guy's head, just his head. Nicky was born with one, then his son was born. He gave it to him.
And what happens next? You can't believe it. The FBI had a wire in the place looking for some information about some old homicide, God knows when, over God knows what.
To prevent them with
Shut the up.
They could all be in on it together, those miserable fucks. I'll find out, and if it's Green himself, I'll bury that bastard. I've never trusted him. And you know, I got eyes behind my head.
Hey, he's out there dropping names.
Every FBI man across the country had their ears open now. I mean, Piscano, this guy, basically sunk the whole world.
That's the way people are. There's some...
Hey, man, that's crazy.
Pardon me, Counselor, before you continue, this commission is prepared to act on a motion denying the Rothstein application.
Denying?
Do I hear a motion seconded?
I second the motion.
Do I have a vote on the motion?
Aye. Aye.
The ayes have it. This hearing is adjourned.
Son of a bitch. You
Good evening, everyone. I'm Paige Novador.
Hey, man, that's up. Oh, boy told him, though. They told him no. He just went out there and said, I'm going to tell everybody's business.
What's the matter with him, making all this mess? Maybe he could run things with another job title. Wouldn't be the best, but what are we going to do?
So, if he can still run it without the license, what the license even matter? I wouldn't even got upset.
What the hell is he doing on television anyway? He's on all night screaming about how he's going to take his damn lawsuit all the way to the Supreme Court. He really must be crazy.
Yeah, he really ain't doing quiet too well.
What do you propose?
I don't know. The heat he brought down is murder. Got a police department that was cooperative. He's pissed them off so much now that nobody can make a move anymore. What do you do about that?
They ain't sending Nicky nowhere.
Look, if he took a break, it would just give everybody some time to maneuver. That's all I'm saying.
Nicky the problem. I would get out too.
I can't do that.
That's why you got blown up. Oh, I'm not meeting him out there. No, not his little crazy ass. Hell no.
Normally, my prospects of coming back alive from a meeting with Nicky were 99 out of 100. I gave myself 50-50.
Well, I'd have went out there strapped.
You wanted to go on TV.
Yeah, I did want to go on TV. That way I have a forum. I can fight back. I'm known. People see me. They know they can't fuck around with me like they could if I was an unknown.
That's crazy.
You're fucking warned. Don't ever go over my fucking head again. You motherfucker, you.
You think he was upset? He is crazy. I wouldn't say the word Nicky.
We got a problem.
What is it?
The little guy. He's half in a bag, and nobody told him he was 86 from the joint. So we all turned our heads and made out like we didn't know who he was.
Hey, man, Nicky's a up.
Sherbert sent you in here to rob me now? Been fucking knocking everybody's dick in all night? Huh? You been beating all the customers tonight, motherfucker?
How's he in there?
Hit me again. What the fuck you keep looking at him for? Man, you fucking 20 fucking paints in a row. Hit me again.
Hey, he's having a horrible go at it.
What are you staring at, you bald-headed prick?
You know what she's gonna do? She's gonna piss it all away in about a year, and then where will she be? Coming right back to me, or finding some other excuse to come.
We had a deal.
You want me to come back to me?
Do you see anything in these eyes that makes you think I would ever let someone in your condition take my child away from me? Do you? You know that won't happen.
I mean, I don't blame him. You can go. I will pay her to go.
Hello, Beverly Hotel.
Mrs. Sam Rothstein, please.
I'm sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Rothstein have checked out already.
Mr. and Mrs. Rothstein?
Hey.
Oh, you got my kid around this?
Thank you.
I tell you what.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, is this Lester?
Look,
Who's calling?
This is Sam Rothstein. I want to talk to Ginger. Put her on the phone.
She's not here, Sam.
Lester, listen to me very carefully. I want to talk to Ginger. I want my kid back.
Sam, I wouldn't do it. Yeah, no,
You understand?
And she throwing coke. Listen, I tell you what. I won't hit a woman, but I'll pay Ronda Rousey to whoop her ass.
Get this fucking kid back. Shut your mouth. You know where she gets this from? You want me to come over? I'll smack your face. And give me your shit. Okay, this has always been a dream.
Are you not going to say that to him?
Get your bag! Come on, get your bag!
This bullshit right here.
Oh,
is
what bullshit? What do you want to fucking truck it over now?
Hey, that haircut don't work for her.
Knock it off. You should knock
She started it. She started the whole thing. I'm just standing here. You're not going to drive. Don't even think you're going to drive.
How the kid started? Well, how you grown up arguing with a kid?
I don't know. What am I going to do with this woman?
What? I just need my kid back.
She wants to come back. That's the main thing here. You want your kid, don't you? Huh?
That's all I want. Just give my kid. She can go whatever you want to do.
Okay, no big deal. That's okay. He got his 25. That I'll live with. Any more I couldn't.
Listen.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to tell you whatever I need to tell you to get you home with my daughter.
Hi, Sam.
But as soon as you get here, so we have you locked up somewhere because you got problems.
$25,000 for clothes.
He wanted a watch, too.
$25,000 for clothes and a watch. The good part was I had Amy back. So we went home, had the housekeeper stay over.
Stay toxic, my friends.
I'm just trying to figure it out.
There's nothing to figure out.
Yeah, bro, it's nothing to figure out. It's nothing to figure out.
You're teary-eyed, huh? You're upset. You're a good actress, you know that? Good fucking actress.
Like, I don't even feel sorry for her.
You always thought I was, but I'm not. I'm not a sucker.
Are you sure? Is he sure he's not a sucker? Am I wrong for thinking that he is?
So are you with me on this?
You want to get rid of me? Here I am. Go ahead, get rid of me. Hello?
Yes! I fucking hate you!
She was talking to Nikki, wasn't she?
I want you out of here! Take your fucking bag and get out of here.
It only took her putting a hit on him. I wouldn't have gave her no money. I'm going to tell you. Y'all can call me mean, heartless, whatever. She can have them little bit of clothes because I can't do nothing with them. But cash, ain't no way in hell. She done put a hit on me. I know she didn't just walk back in here like ain't wrong. And you just roll your eyes. Man, shut the fuck up. Toxic. Toxic. Like, she ain't even got to apologize. Like, she just came in and laid in the bed. I'm telling y'all, she blew his butthole or something. There's no way in the world. And he said he wasn't a sucker.
At some point, you gotta call it. I mean, it's none of my business, boy. I think that's what you gotta do. You gotta take it.
And I still don't like this.
I mean, seriously. Well, there's one thing you don't do. You don't take a guy's kid and then take off.
I didn't. I mean, I did, but then I did exactly what you told me to do, and I came right back.
Look at this.
You did. I like that. I like that. That's what I like about you.
Nicky been playing the long game. He ain't slick. He that dick in the glass jar. He ain't slick. That emergency dick. Break glass for emergency penis. That's what he is. That's what he's trying to be. He ain't slick.
Come on. You're a toughie. You can take this.
Oh, Nicky ain't.
Scares the shit out of me. I never know what he's gonna do.
Look how he rub it on her.
Be scared.
Look how old Harvey over here.
That's what you want, isn't it? Huh?
Yeah.
That's what you want?
Hey, Nicky quick with it, ain't he? De Niro, you better not kiss that bitch the rest of this movie. And you excited she home.
You didn't answer your beeper.
I threw it away.
And she was too busy swallowing kids.
So who'd you go to lunch with?
With Jennifer.
You don't hear them kids giggling while she talking? They're going, hee 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 hee. You don't hear them?
What'd you have?
Dick.
I want you to call Jennifer, and I want you to tell her to tell you what you had for lunch, and I'm going to listen in on the other line.
Why do you want to do that?
You know why I want to do it.
I'm not going through all this.
Who were you with? I know you were with somebody. Who was it?
You probably don't want to know.
I just hope it's not someone who I think it might be. I just hope it's not them.
Who do you think it is?
Jesus, Nicky was the worst thing she could have done. I mean, it could get us both killed.
I can back him off.
And this is how she backed them off.
She got one trick, don't she?
Frankie, I want to ask you something. It's private, but I want you to tell me the truth.
Listen.
I want you to tell me the truth, mind you. I always tell you the truth, Remo.
Nicky is up everything. He done over everybody.
The little guy, he wouldn't be fucking the Jew's wife, would he? Because if he is, it's a problem.
What could I say?
I thought the movie froze. Oh my God. Shut the up.
They don't like any fucking around with the other guy's wives.
Oh my God. I thought the movie froze, like legit. Like I looked at the time and everything.
No. I ain't seen anything like that.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Frankie, you're a good boy.
Thanks, Remo.
Frankie telling bald-faced lies.
They asked me again about you and the Jew's wife.
Yeah, what'd you tell him?
I told him I didn't know nothing. But Jiggs and Tony Gorilla said if you did anything, you fucked up.
I mean, that's crazy.
You think he's going home making a beef behind my back?
Nah, you would have heard something.
Yeah, what's to stop him?
I know.
Fair?
Yeah, but they keep asking about it.
Sure they're asking. They earn with the prick. I got a funny feeling he's gonna start a fucking war or something.
That's crazy. How you this man's wife, you talk about you don't trust him? That is wild.
Get a couple of guys to dig a hole in the desert, then let them show you where it's at. And when I'm ready, I'll say the word and you make it disappear, you know what I mean?
Yeah, just let me know, but you gotta be ready.
So he about to kill De Niro. So is he the one that put the bomb in the car?
He's on his way home.
Oh, yeah?
Shut the fuck up. That is grimy.
Ginger. Amy, open the door. What happened? Who did this to you?
Mommy.
Listen. I'm sorry. Time out. You mean to tell me this trifling bitch tied up and locked her child in the bedroom so she can go out and suck dick? Did they have CPS back then? Why didn't we call these motherfuckers? Because he don't need to keep He's endangering that little girl because he's too stupid to kick this hoe out. Like, what the is like? Like, I've seen some angry mamas, but hey, this is some new level of angry mamas. Like, oh my God. Like, normally when I say the word bitch, you know what I'm saying? I use bitch like person, place, thing. Anything could be a bitch. You know what I'm saying? We in this bitch. What up, bitch? You know what I'm saying? We going over to this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything. But this bitch is a bitch. You know what I'm saying? She's a bitch. Like, she's a bitch, bro. Oh my God. Like, I want to call her another name so fucking bad, but I won't even say that. You know what I'm saying? I don't say that word. Oh my God. Hey, boy. Oh man. And he ain't got nobody he can trust. He tell people like, hey, yeah, somebody so-and-so call, give to so-and-so. And that man was like, hey man, he head home. Like, bruh, like, let me see, what she done? She's a cokehead, she's a drunk, she's a shit mother. She done tied up her own daughter and left her locked up in the room. She done sucking Nikki's dick, the pimp's dick. We don't know who else's dick she might be sucking. Like, this bitch is like, oh my God. This bitch a whole supervillain. Like, I can't, like, oh God, like, I don't even want to call her bitch because she don't deserve to be called that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bitch is a step up from this mother. Like, oh, you trifling whore. Oh my God. Somebody need to go punch this bitch in the pussy. No, bro. Oh. I'm texting Blake right now, doing this reaction to tell him this bitch got my blood pressure up. And don't ask me who, because you already know who. I can't wait to get off the camera and talk about this bitch. This old trifling ass whore. Boy, hey. Oh my God. I want to say the other word so bad, but I'm not going to. This bitch made me want to start a list called Dirty Bitches and put her on all the slots. And he asked me if I'm still watching it. I told him I got 30 minutes left in this movie. I can't stand this bitch. Nikki ain't either. Because he knows that she got her tied up. You know, this mother. I hope they die something wonderful. I'm telling you. You can't let them live after this. You can't. You can't. They gotta die. We mobsters. We do gangster shit. We gotta kill these motherfuckers. Like, yeah, bro, like, oh my God.
Hello.
Sammy.
Yeah, who's this?
Me.
Nick?
Yeah, what are you doing? You okay?
No, I'm not okay. How'd you know I was here?
Well, listen, Ginger's over here at the Leaning Tower with me.
I'll be right over.
All right.
He played that off, didn't he?
Hey, don't make a scene, all right? She's trying to save your marriage.
Yeah, Nikki, I want to talk to that fucking bitch.
She's trying to save your marriage.
Don't fuck up in here.
You got your nerve. You done up everywhere I'd have told you not to up at.
Hi, Sam.
Mind. You tie up our kid and you lock the fucking door.
See, he's starting the conversation off wrong. He's soft. He's soft.
The babysitter wasn't there.
I'd have fucking have you committed. You fucking do that again.
This bitch said the babysitter wasn't there.
Listen, you fucking cunt. Listen to me. Let me tell you something.
That's what I've been wanting to call her.
I want you to let me go.
You want your jewelry?
I want you to let me go.
And what, and let you disgrace me, you fucking pig? Get up and be a mother, get in the car.
Because she's making you look good right now.
You threatening me, I'll fucking kill you in this place. Get up and go home right now.
I'm going.
Now you need approval from him to go home?
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, Sam Rothstein. Fuck you. Why don't you kill him?
I kill him. Well, shut the fuck up. What do you know what you're talking
Oh,
about?
well,
I'm not
then
killing
have him killed and get it over
Hey, don't
with.
be such a fucking smart ass, will you?
Where's his wife? Have I missed that?
You think he's gonna give you fucking money? Are you out of your mind? I should have never got him. Fuck are you?
I'm saying you hit the wrong one. Nikki put hands on you.
Well, fucking not in the first place. Get up.
Fucking kill it. Look at this.
I hit rag dog on the at that bitch.
Get her out of here. Let's go.
And I apologize for calling her a bitch so much. I apologize to y'all. That bitch.
I fucked up, Frankie. I fucked up good this time.
Really?
Should never started with this fucking bro.
Take it easy. What'd you do? I mean, she threw herself at you, right?
No. That's not how that happened. Hey, ladies, I hope y'all hear this. I hope this makes the cut. If any of y'all out there got a male friend that your boyfriend or husband tell you he don't like, that's why he don't like them. Right there. Because the first time you be like, hey, here's some pussy, he gonna take it. I don't care. Yeah, that guy you said, oh, he wouldn't do that. Yes, he would. Oh, he would never do that. He's not like that. He would in a minute. In a minute. Call him right now and ask him. I bet he'd be like, all right. Give me the gun. I'm about to go shoot her.
Fuck you! God damn you!
Will you stop it? You're drunk. You're on drugs.
I am not!
Hey,
I'll go back inside. This is none of your business!
Mr. Rothstein, I'm sorry. We've been getting some complaints about the noise.
Hey, they quick, ain't they?
Mr. Rothstein, if we just let her in the house and get a few of her things.
Ooh.
Please! Fuck off! You ought to be afraid the way you fucking treat me!
He's like...
If we let her get a few of her things.
No, that.
No, it'll just be a couple minutes. We got other things to do too, you know.
I mean, if the fact that, you know what I'm saying, she's doing that in the house. Like, we're not going to arrest her?
Shut! You've got to stop her.
I'm sorry,
You've got
Sam.
to stop
What
her.
can I do?
Legally, she can't take that stuff. Half of everything is mine.
Listen to me. There's
Half,
nothing I can do.
I'm coming down.
See, he's stupid. That key would have been around my neck.
There's nothing we can do. Look. You can't stop her for speeding? I mean, look what the hell she's doing.
We're talking to you right now.
I hope she gets killed. We got 18 minutes of this movie. I promise you.
Turned out Ginger didn't tell him anything. But by then, the feds didn't need her anyway. They had all the pieces they needed. Paradise. We managed to really fuck it all up.
Oh, my God.
Right away, I got wind of the pinches coming down, so I took off. Who needs to hang around for that bullshit?
Huh?
All those papers seized, regardless of what they are.
And this is crazy. Hey, can you imagine being in the casino that night?
Piscano's expense reports took the cake. He might as well have given him a fucking blueprint.
Appreciate it. Those are my mother's books.
Right.
You're under arrest.
Those are my mother's books. Oh,
Poor Artie. He got so upset he had a heart attack and dropped dead right there in front of his wife.
oh, he died. He got off easy.
See, when something like this happens, you know how things are gonna work out.
Stand-up guy just like his own man.
I agree. He's solid.
He's okay. He always was. Remo, what do you think?
Look, why take a chance? At least that's the way I feel about it.
So that's 3. He's cold. 1 and the go win.
I gotta have a conversation with that guy then.
Oh. It's broad daylight. I think that was overkill.
Anybody who knew anything wound up getting whacked.
God, dog.
After Ginger took off, she wasn't much help to anybody. And in a few months, they went through all the money and all the jewels.
Oh, she is looking lovely. I hope you drop dead.
After they found her body,
Good.
I had a private doctor do another autopsy.
Why do you care?
He said they gave her a hot dose.
Could happen to a better person. Time, your baby, bitch. And this is where you die.
Whoever it was, they put the dynamite under the passenger side. What nobody outside the factory knew was that that model car was made with a metal plate under the driver's seat. The only thing that saved my life.
Oh, he ain't dead?
The bombing was never authorized, but I suspect I know who lit the fuse, and so did the powers that be.
And he said it didn't kill him?
Vegas. So I set up a meeting with the guys way out in the sticks. I didn't want my brother to get fucked around. I mean, what's right is right. They don't give a fuck about.
Shut the up.
Get the fuck up, guys!
Ooh.
No more!
Hey, ain't that Nicky's boy?
You see? Watch!
Oh, they are on his ass. Oh my God.
Frank, you need to kettle him. He's still breathing.
He's dead. Oh my God. I'm glad I'm watching this in the daytime.
You sure are lucky, mister.
Is he?
The big corporations took it all over. Today it looks like Disneyland.
Hey man, them old heads cleared everybody out.
And while the kids play cardboard pirates, Mommy and Daddy drop the house payments and Junior's college money on the poker slots.
That's up. That's real though.
All right, well, let me know as soon as you can find out.
I'm surprised he's still alive.
I wound up right back where I started, and I could still make money for all kinds of people back home. And why mess up a good thing? And that's that.
Hey man, them glasses is unreal. Oh, so he walked away. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. He lived. That's crazy as hell. First off, Ginger and Nikki, they deserve that shit. Fuck them. Hey man, this shit go hard. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of wish they beat Sharon Stone's character with them bats too. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Like I wish they'd have beat her with them bats, just for tying up her baby. I don't care for nothing else that she done. That alone, she need her ass beat. Like it'd been better if, like if when she was out there slump. You know what I'm saying? Fading out of life. Somebody came here with a running clothesline. Just blue. You know what I'm saying? It'd have been better. You know what I'm saying? She'd hit the ground a whole lot harder. Fuck her. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, for y'all ever ads, yes, I hate her way more than bitch ass. Well, that's a mama. You know what I'm saying? Your mama ain't supposed to do no fuck shit to you like that. Nikki deserved every bit of that. I don't feel sorry for him. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck his brothers. I'm glad this boy is the one that did it. The dude he was talking to the whole time. I'm glad he's the one who got him. Fuck him. This is a 3-hour movie. Nikki should have made that an hour one. They made Robert De Niro the biggest sucker I ever seen in a movie. All that happened. She had the cops there. She stole $2 million from him. I bet if she hadn't dropped dead and she made her way back to where he lived, what was it, San Diego? If she made it to San Diego, she'd have had a place to lay her head. I guarantee it. This man giving you millions. You out there chasing a dude with a porn mustache. Like, what are you doing? I just like Scorsese gotta be like a monster. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he has to have ties to this shit. And like I said, I'm glad I watched this at 2, like what it's 2:00 now. In the day. It's daytime. I'm glad I watched it in the daytime. Because what they did to Nikki's brother, that's nightmare fuel. You see his face? And they put them in their drawers. They did wrong. They buried them alive after beating them with bats in their drawers. That's just funny. In a field of corn. They ain't gonna never get found. It's so much that went on in this movie. Them busting old dudes. I still can't believe that. They busted one dude's hand and then let the other dude walk away. Talk about you get a choice. See, I couldn't have been to do with the busted hand. Cause I'd have been in there like, nah, fuck his shit up like you fucked mine up. You don't do no shit with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? If we ever do a crime, I might not snitch on you. But listen, I'm not gonna get my hand busted up and you walk away scot-free. Nah. We gonna be twins. This was a good movie though. This was a damn good movie. I agree. Sharon Stone should have won something for this, and she didn't, because she got me mad. She got me big mad. Like I'm pissed about the shit. Like I'm talking about shit about her for a while. Like I'm serious. Like the whole little Ginger thing, it might become a thing like Detroit and Ginger. I'm not Ginger and Danny Glover's knees. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm gonna get off here because I'm thinking about her now. She's pissing me off. I hope y'all enjoy watching this with me. I enjoy watching it with y'all. This this is a damn good movie. If you didn't do it for us earlier, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Don't forget to check it out on Patreon either. Speaking of Patreons, I'm gonna give a shout out to the VIPs. I'm gonna give a shout out to Leslie, Trey, John Harold, Becca June, their beautiful dog Missy, Big Al, Robin, Big Frank, Crow, Cody Stoudemire, Paul Sawicki, Frost 1997, Anna Rondo, Jeff Jernigan, Adam, Grady B. Olson, Red Tail Z, Tina Giggler, Thomas, The Brandis, Gary, Elizabeth Esposito, Nicholas Jenkins, Super Nobody, Rachel Martinez, Jennifer Natalie, BB98, Chris, Nareen, Nick, Coke Movies at Midnight, Jamie Gibson, Miguel Brooks, Caleb, Steve McCluso, Echo, Peanut, Sammy, Zachary, Jonathan Patrick, Ron, Rocket, Beardo, Blackbeard, Bob, Hot Indie Media, Aman Locke, Jake Stimson, Benon Boar, Jake Floggin, Tony A. Aragon, Catherine Roberts, Dom, LeVar Hawkins, and Show. I want to thank everybody else for being part of the family as well. We greatly appreciate y'all. Y'all mean the world to us. Tell y'all all the time. I need to eat before I forget to eat. I know I'm fat, but sometimes I do forget to eat. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Night, night.